Should your holiday break be filled with Christmas movies sitting around the fireplace, or should you be deep inside your textbooks? If you want to hear what Dr. Norte has to say about this, stay tuned. Hey, Mentee, it is Dr. Norte, your favorite medical mentor, and today I am back with another video. As the air continues to chill and be filled with Christmas carols, holiday movies, Kwanzaa candles sitting in the windowsill, I get one question a lot. Dr. Norte, should I study during my holiday break? And my honest answer is it depends. And I know, that is not the answer that you want, but it really does depend. And my knee jerk answer is typically no. Enjoy your full break. I don't want you to burn out. Do not study during your break. But honestly, there are some situations where this may not be the time not to study. So I'm going to give you three examples, three different students, and you can decide for yourself what you should do during this holiday break. So, for the first example, let's say you're a college student, maybe a sophomore, and you just finished your fall semester and you did really well on your finals. You've already scheduled your courses for next semester, maybe taking biochem, Orgo 2, an elective, and maybe one other course. So you're set. You've done well. You have your courses selected for next semester. They're balanced. This type of student, I would say, no, you don't have to study during the holiday break. Enjoy your time and don't study. Let's go on to the next example. Alrighty, so for this second example, you're still a college student. Let's say you're a junior that's wanting to go to medical school right after undergrad. So you're scheduled to take the MCAT exam in April, and it's December right now. So you've done well on your finals, you have your courses set up for next semester, but it would be wise for you to use some of this time to study. Should you study on Christmas Day and miss out on family time? No. Should you allocate specific dedicated time to do other things besides studying during this winter break? Absolutely. I'm not saying that studying during your winter break around the holiday times is an easy thing to do. It's not. But is it a wise thing to do for this student? Yes, it is. For a lot of students that are on break for their undergrad or their colleges, you have about a month, 3 weeks to 4 weeks off. So it would be very wise for you to use some of this time to study for one of the biggest exams that you will have to take to get into medical school. So, if you have African parents like mine, right, and they're going to call you to come and wash the plates while you're trying to study, it may be a good idea to find a coffee shop or somewhere outside of the home to study during your dedicated time at home. And for the third example, let's say you are a first year medical student and you have 1 week off for Christmas and New Year's break. But the day that you come back from break, you have a biochemistry exam. And this is actually not even a made up example. This is the true life story of Dr. Norte. Why would they do that to me? Okay, that is so messed up. But yes, I had a biochemistry exam the day that I got back from break. So, did I spend a lot of time during that week break at home studying? Absolutely. Probably about 80 to 90% of the time, because for me, biochemistry is a lot of memorization. There's a lot of moving parts, and I wanted to make sure that I did well because I was scary, right? Did I end up getting one of the highest grades that I ever got in medical school during that block? Yes, I did. So it does pay off. So for a student like this, you would need to study during your break, even though you have some leeway being at home with your family. And I know I just told you to go to a coffee shop or a library so that your parents don't call you to come and wash the plates while you're studying. Unfortunately for Dr. Norte, I don't enjoy studying outside my home, so I just had to factor in washing those plates while studying. But yeah, do better than me and go to the coffee shop or the library. So, as you can see, it really does depend. And you have to look at yourself and really be honest with which type of situation you're in. If you were in a situation like I was during my first year of medical school, of course, I had no choice but to study. But I want you to use a lot of your holiday break to spend time with family, to catch up with friends, and to also just enjoy the holiday cheer and just the feel goods, right? So understand your situation and make the right decision. Because if you do it correctly, you'll be able to enjoy the holiday festivities and ace your exam. Alrighty, Mentee. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. And sign up for my newsletter. I'm giving information on the latest conferences, mentorship tips, different information and important dates that you need to know as a pre-medical and medical student. I'm looking forward to having you a part of the MKN family. Alrighty, Mentee. If you have a specific scenario and you need my help figuring out should I study or should I not, definitely drop a comment down in the comment box down below. DM me or send me an email. I am here for you. Alrighty, Mentee. Happy holidays.